on Welkyd Stones, a work of recorded knowledge from the mind and devoted research of scholar Bernal of the Mages Guild. For more rudimentary information on the astrological devices discussed herein, consult Ethereal Fragments, a book by fellow scholar Lady Cinnabar of Tenneth. As you may well know, the Welkyd Stones are Ayleid devices of great and as of yet unknown capabilities. The stones are commonly sought after as sources of great thaumaturgic power. Not much can be said as to their origin, other than that multiple accounts exist to suggest that the stones themselves fell to Tamriel. Where they came from, or what their purpose was, or if there was any purpose to these stones at all before the Ayleids recovered them, is unknown. What can be said, though, is that these stones have been used since the time of their first recorded landing to assist great mages with their work. Welkyd stones are blue in color, and were fixtures of the great Ayleid cities. Since the time of the Ayleids' fall, the stones have been gathered and used for all manner of personal gains or ends. Which is not to say that the stones have any ethical leanings. They remain and will forever be stones. It is worth noting that there is a type of Welkyd stone that will not be discussed at length in this book. This is because a lot is known and yet also remains shrouded in mystery about the dark Welkyd stone. Ooh, I don't think I've ever run into a dark Welkyd stone. These variants seem to specifically store magic of a purely destructive kind. Without prompting, they have exploded, destroying countless researchers and treasure hunters who journeyed into the Ayleid cities on expeditions to recover technologies and works. It appears as though the Ayleids used the dark Welkyd stones as an added layer of defense. Being so volatile, these stones are well known by expedition parties, but have not been studied in a contained setting. In short, they have never made it back to the schools, laboratories, or places of study intact. Welkyd and Great Welkyd stones, on the other hand, have been studied at great length, and a compilation of that knowledge can be found within these pages.